France revealed its blueprint for military strategy on Monday, and under it, France is expected to keep its defense budget stable for the next 5 years, but will still axe around 34,000 military jobs. The so-called white paper reveals the broad outlines of national security and defense strategy for the coming years. And according to France's defense minister, it will not hamper its military involvement abroad, particularly in Mali, where a French-led intervention drove Islamist rebels from the north. Clementine Logan has more.
The blueprint will set France's military pace for the next 12 years. And as France's defense minister stressed, a stable defense budget for the next 5 years will allow the continued mounting of military operations in Mali, where France is in the final throes of an intervention to drive Islamist rebels from the country's north.
It's a step which combines the necessity for our country to assume its economic recovery. We know that a country in debt is not efficient. It also combines the budget prudence and the necessity to have an army, some forces able to ensure the protection of the French people and the international responsibility of France in Europe and elsewhere.
But the defense budget will still end up cutting 34,000 military jobs. That's nearly 10% of all jobs in the armed forces, at a time of growing unemployment in France. The Defence Ministry has borne the brunt of government cuts in recent years, but French Defence Minister Jean-Yves Le Drian insists the outcome will not affect its military involvement abroad.
The choices are not as apocalyptic as one might think. In the three fields concerning defense, which are nuclear disartions, the protection of its territory, and the capacity to take action abroad, France will keep its means to take action.
France, a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council with nuclear capabilities, is keen to maintain its status as a top military power and keep a positive track record abroad for the socialist government, namely a successful military intervention in Mali. While reducing France's deployable forces, the white paper does call for better cyber defense and intelligence, with a focus on drones that it found would have helped its military intervention in the West African state. President François Hollande is under pressure from his own left-wing lawmakers and armed forces officials who fear any cuts would harm France's military capability. Without having disclosed exact figures this time around, the official budget is expected by the end of this year. Clementine Logan, CCTV.